at this.
Don't listen. Hey, watch this.
Quit playing around with your life.
Watch this. This Gatorade. I ain't gonna. No, we don't know.
That's Gatorade, right?
You need all that. The notes. Make sure the top back on. Now watch this. That's the he will make the recording. Watch this. Look, Gatorade.
See that? It's chemical.
Just wait till the
in your drinking supply and food. They're trying to X you out by any means necessary.
That's what I said.
Hey, all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kwadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect and all the brothers pushing this work and sincerity and truth. This is Brother Tamayam from GMS Toronto, coming at you with another video. So, this goes hand in hand with the last video I made, right when it says 4 billion. Esau, Edom needs to take out 4 billion people in order for the world to be balanced. And survey say that's a lie. According to Yahweh Shemel Shai, that's a lie. Are people gonna be put to the sword when Yahushua comes back? Yes, because they're corrupted from this world. But Esau, Edom is doing what he can. He's not telling you how he's gonna take 4 billion people out. He said he's going to, but he's not doing it the way you people think he's gonna do it. Some by wars, some by food, mainly by the food, really, because that's how you people survive. Our body needs food, right? But he knows you people have a habit of depending on him. Everything is convenient, right? He gave you convenience stores so you can depend on him. If you want water, you go buy water. You can't even go to your own well, right? If you want food, you have to depend on him. If you want meat, you can't go catch, you can't go hunt, you can't. If you want fish, you can't do that. So what he gives you, that's what you're gonna eat, because he's your master and he's your power, he's your God. You people already subjected yourselves and bow down to Esau, Edom. All right. So you Israelites too, anyone in this time still drinking Gatorade, you clearly don't know what's going on, right? There's many ways you can get your electrolytes in, right? You can have your water, right? You can drink your water. You can add salt to it, right? You can use a Celtic salt. You can pretty much use the Celtic salt. You can use the Himalayans, the real one. You can use the sea salt, right? You can use coconut water. You know, you don't have to drink all these things because they're all filled with chemicals, man. I have a Yucca app on my phone that tells me what's in these food. And we have to do these things because guess what? Your body's a temple. Esau knows this. That's why he poisoned the food, right? And this was a prophecy that we, the Israelites, are going to come over here and eat defiled food amongst the Gentiles, right? Let's get Ezekiel first, and then we can get into the body's a temple, and then after that we get into eat poison and live, right, in the book of Mark, and then we're out of here for this video. Let's get Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, right? 9 and I think 4. No, it's not that. Ezekiel, actually it's Ezekiel 4. Salakia. Ezekiel 4, the 4th chapter. Because Ezekiel the Lord wanted to make Ezekiel eat man's dung, right? But he switched it to cow's dung to show you in the future, man. If you think that was disgusting, no, we've actually eaten shit before. All of us, like literally literally human shit. Okay, we've eaten that in this time. Please believe it. There's some food that you don't know what's in these motherfucker, man. Right? This is Ezekiel 4:9. So take thou also unto thee wheat and barley and beans and lentils and millets and fishes, and put them in one vessel, and make thee bread thereof, according to the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon thy side. 390 days shalt thou eat thereof, and thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be a weight 20 shekels a day. From time to time shalt thou eat it. Yep. And thou shalt drink. You know what? Let me get that part first. Let me get man's dung. Because you think this is a joke. Ezekiel 4. And 15. Then I get back to the point. It says here, then he said unto me, lo, I have given thee cow's dung from man's dung. You know what? It's okay. Let me get right back to the point. It's fine. It's okay. Verse 11, and thou shalt drink also water by measure, the sixth part of a hin, from time to time thou shalt drink. And thou shalt eat it with barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of a man in their sight. So the Lord wanted Ezekiel to eat all these goodies, right? Barley, fishes, you know, all what do you call it again? Fiber, right? But then he's gonna add shit to it, man. Like in the sight of men, in front of the whole congregation. So Ezekiel had to plead. And the Lord said unto, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. All right. Then said I, Lord power, behold, my soul hath not been polluted, for from my youth even up till now. So like, give me 2 minutes. Have I not eaten of that which dieth of itself, or is torn in pieces? Neither came their abominable flesh into my mouth. Then he said unto me, lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Right? Moreover, he said unto me, son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread with weight and with care, and they shall drink with measure and with astonishment. Isn't that what we're doing right now? That's exactly what we're doing. We're eating bread with measure, right? We have to like plan our next meal, right? Even it goes with the money. We have to plan our how we spend, right? No careless spending over here. All of the brothers are like this, man. Some are more fortunate than the other, but at the end of the day, that's what all of us do, right? And this Gatorade shows you that we're living that prophecy, because guess what? It's a cheap form of performance drink, right? When you don't have to drink none of these things, but due to the fact that we don't have a lot of money, we buy these cheap drinks, and now they're literally showing you that these motherfucking drinks are poison, man. And how many Jakes drink Gatorade? A lot of Jakes drink Gatorade because Jake hates water. He hates water, man. You need water in order for you to survive. Your body is filled with water. I think 75%, something like that. From what I can't remember. It's been a while. But we need water, and even the water that you drink is in plastic. That shit kills you. The Gatorade comes in plastic, and also it has chemicals in it that destroy your ass, man. Right? So let me show you something. I made a video about the Yuka app last week. This is what I scanned. Right? This thing right here shows you what's in certain foods, right? So I scanned a cheesecake, right? It says poor. I learned about this app a couple of weeks ago. Anchovies, poor, and you can, you click on it, and this is all the things that are bad about the anchovies and the things that are good. This is from Sunrise Farms. This is a chicken, it's a chicken wings. It's got a bad score, 39 out of 100. right? It contains risky additives, a bit too much sodium. It's protein because it's chicken, no sugar or whatever. Why sugar? Why should sugar being chicken anyways? 170 calories, right? That one's excellent. This is granola. It's poor, right? Too fatty. Additives. A lot of fucking additives in this. Fruits. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty bad, man. This is all the bad foods that I scanned. Pumpkin seed should be a good source of magnesium and all that stuff, right? But look at what's in it. A lot of sodium, right? And I was about to buy this too. It's a good thing I got this app. You know, it doesn't help, but it helps, right? At the same time, it shows you what you can and can't eat, because even the foods that it says that are good, there's a lot of shit in it, man. Right? It says this is a mini hummus, and it's very nice. Okay, very nice. They got protein, they got fiber, they got 1 gram of fat, no sugar, calories 130 in one serving. Right? Shall eat poison and live. This is who we're dealing with. Esau Edom, man. He will kill all you motherfuckers before he goes down. Mark 16 and 18 says here, and they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. So that's what you're seeing right now. The men of the Lord are eating all manner of abominations, and the Lord is keeping us alive, right? Because He have a special place and a special promise and a special plan for His men, right? Like I heard a brother made a video a couple of days ago, and it says, listen, man, the Lord have killed people that we don't know about for things that we have done, right? You might hear someone eat a pork sandwich, right? And he goes to go for a jog, and next thing you know, he's mauled by a lion, right? But we can accidentally eat something like with pork in it we don't know, right? That's a big deal. That's why we bring up the pork every 2 minutes. Pork, crayfish, crabs, all these things are additives to our food that we don't know about, right? You might go on a date with a girl. She might tell you she's single. Next thing you know, she has a fucking man. We're still separated. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this happen. Another person might do the same thing. Might jump out of a plane, fucking, to do what do you call it again? Bungee jump or whatever the case may be. His ass can just hit the ground, because the Lord have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? The Lord has a lot of reasons that He can take us out for. Okay, a lot of reasons, man. What is that thing? Something's pulling down probably a bird. You know what I'm saying? So, by the grace of the Bashim Shai, we're still alive. You know, with these foods that we eat, the water that we drink, the air that we breathe. We try our best to eat the best out of the worst out here. You know, and pray. That's why we pray over our food. We pray over our food not because of anything other than we need the Lord to bless the food that we're about to eat, because we don't know if it's clean or not. Right? We eat beef that we don't know if it died of itself. Right? We're not supposed to eat meat that's died of itself, that's strangled. Right? All these food we're not supposed to eat, but we still eat them. We're defiled. Right? That's why the Lord said our righteousness is as filthy rags. You know? So it's up to the Lord to save His elect out of this filthy ass place, man. Because we're eating defiled foods. We're eating poison and we're still alive. And that's part of the prophecy in Mark that I'm reading right now. Okay, I'll leave it there. All praises to Yahweh Shemar Shai. Double honors to the elders of the Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect wherever they are. Shalom.